You are once again welcome to this tutorial question. Now this tutorial question, as you already know, is drawn from elementary differential and integral calculus. And what we are dealing with here, as you can see, we are having this function. If y equals to e power sine 2x, then we have to find the y dx. If you are to solve this problem, the very first thing you are going to do is to make a substitution for this trig function here. So we are going to say let u equals to what? Sine 2x. That's the first thing we are going to do. Then if we are replacing sine 2x with u, then this function will now be rewritten as y equals to e power u. So the u has taken the place of sine 2x. Now the next thing we are going to do is to differentiate the two terms independently. For the first function, we have du, then dx. Now, if you are differentiating a sine function, it will turn to the cosine function of 2x. But there's something else I need to show you here. If you leave your answer like this, then you are wrong. Why are you wrong? Because you are wrong because this, you did not differentiate the 2x. So if you come to this place, we must first of all differentiate this function of x, and that's why the dx is here, before we now turn the trig ratio from sine to cosine. So if you differentiate 2x, that will give us 2. I've shown you how to do this, so please I will refer you to my previous lessons for you to catch up with what I am doing now. Then we come to the other side. Here we have to differentiate dy du. In this case now, if we differentiate what we have here, it is still going to give us the same value as e power u. Now we can bring these two derivatives to give us our dy dx to become, our dy dx to become dy du multiplied by du dx. Once again, you can see if we are to cancel du and du, it's going to give us dy dx. So in the next step, we are going to take the derivative for this first function, which is e power u. We'll write it out, e power u, then multiply by du dx. We have 2 cos 2x. And if we go on ahead to solve this, we are going to have 2e power u, then cos 2x. But our u has a value for it. And what's the value? It is what? Sine 2x. So over here, we are now going to write this as 2e power sine 2x, then cos 2x here. All right, and this is going to give us the answer, the final answer to this question.